Hello there, my name is Dominic and today I'm very excited to talk to you about the recently happened Deye Next Gen C&I ESS Global Launch. Now, Deye is a company that deals with batteries and inverters. Together, they are known as ESS or Energy Storage Solutions. Now, this launch was about commercial and industrial solutions. And in this launch, they had two products, Orion W, which is indoor energy storage solutions, and Orion E, which is outdoor energy storage solutions. I'm very impressed by Orion E because that thing, it can even be installed near the ocean. It's bulletproof, it's corrosion proof. Like, you will see everything that I'll tell you in my recap of the global event. Now, to watch this live replay of the global event, use the link available in the video description below. Register, you'll get an email so that you can watch it. In that portal, you can even get to download all the specifications of the two systems, Orion W and Orion E. But I'll just talk about the things that impressed me as well as the scenarios I see using these two products in Kenya right now. Let's start with Orion W. Now, Orion W is best suited in commercial spaces like malls, maybe schools, small farms, things like that. It's an indoor unit, so you don't install it outside. It's very good looking. Just look at that. Among the features of Orion W is number one, it's very compact. Just look at it. You just mount the inverter to the wall. As for the battery, you just leave it floor standing. Number two, it's a plug and play system. It's extremely easy to install. You just connect the inverter to the battery, although you first of all need the experience mounting these things. But if you have ever mounted an domestic energy storage solution like Deye, like I have recently, the Deye Sun 6K and 5 kilowatt hour battery that I have, then I am very confident I can install this system. Number three is the good looking aesthetics. Just look at that. It just looks like a telecommunications hub. It's very easy to install this, especially in like a server room, because it can power like the whole office effortlessly. Number four is intelligent with the Deye Cloud app. Now, this energy storage solution, its main purpose is to provide you reliable and enough power for your office, your farm, your small industry. And this is because energy, like here in Kenya powers electricity, the grid, it's not very reliable. But if you connect this system, the Orion W, in between the grid and your offices, then you are absolutely sure to get reliable and sufficient power. And number five, actually, the most important part about Orion W is that it's a high current device. This thing provides high current, so you can easily depend on it. And in usage scenarios, I can see this system being used, for example, in supermarkets. Like here in Kenya, they always block all the windows in a supermarket. You never know if it's daylight or nighttime when you are inside these supermarkets. Now, when power goes, although they usually have generators, there are those few seconds to a minute where before the generator kicks in to full speed, you are usually in total darkness. But with a system like Orion W, I can see this being very nice in such scenarios, like in local supermarkets, offices, schools. This thing can power a whole school. It's that big. It's high current device. It's also very intelligent, especially if you connect solar panels, the grid, and a generator. During the day, it's going to use power from the solar panels. At night, it's going to use power from the batteries and the grid if the batteries are too low. And if the batteries go too low and there's a power cut and it's at night, then this inverter has the ability to turn on a generator. So you can see it will reduce the noise in your commercial space. Let's see all the features about the Orion W now.
As energy demand keeps rising, Deye delivers reliable and intelligent energy solutions, empowering businesses across diverse applications. The Deye Orion W series, simple, powerful, and expandable, redefining energy storage. User-friendly, with a simpler design. Cable-free stacking and tool-free installation make every expansion easy. Capacity that grows with your needs. Broad compatibility for seamless integration. Supports 30 to 125 kilowatt power units. Enabling flexible 1 hour to 1.5 hours plus storage solutions. Extreme high output performance powered by intelligent active thermal management, efficient heat dissipation, stable and powerful. Intelligent thermal management ensures precise temperature control. Pack level independent fans and intelligent airflow control keep temperature differences within 4 degrees Celsius, with autonomous balancing at the cluster, pack, and cell levels. The system enables seamless battery replacement and reliable parallel operation. The high-efficiency filtration system filters 99% of dust and floating flocks, perfectly suitable for harsh environments with heavy dust and flying fibers. Removable cover design for easy on-cluster maintenance. With local and remote system upgrades and maintenance, Deye Cloud gives you real-time visibility of your energy system. Deye Orion W Series Energy Storage System. Energy redefined. Deye ESS. To make ESS better.
Next, we have the Orion E, which is the outdoor energy storage solutions. Now, this one can be either the 128 or the 256 series. The 128 can use an inverter between 30 to 60 kilowatts, while the 256 can use an inverter between 60 and 125 kilowatts. Now, we are talking about very big power here, as you can see. The biggest takeaway I got from Orion E are all the safety features included, because this is something that is installed outside in very corrosive environments where there are combustible gases, rain, and a lot of things. Now, in case of anything, there are fuses and circuit breakers to shut down everything. In case of fire or thermal runaway, there is smoke, heat, and combustible gases sensors with audio-visual alarms. So we are talking about the big leagues here. And the safety doesn't stop at just audio alarms, because there are safety mechanisms installed inside the battery case so that it can combat any fires or smoke. It even has a UPS. In case there is something wrong with the battery, this system also has a UPS that will power the fans to extract all the air, the smoke, out of the battery cases in case of anything. Now, let's watch a short video about Orion E.
Deye presents its latest generation outdoor C&I ESS solution, the Orion E-Series, offering flexible capacity options to meet diverse needs. Equipped with advanced 314 amp-hour cells for higher energy density. With 6-dimensional fire protection strategy, it delivers ultimate safety and reliability. Electrical isolation ensures rapid circuit disconnection under abnormal conditions, protecting the system from electrical risks. Advanced sensors provide real-time smart detection and instant alerts to ensure proactive safety. Active exhaust can dilute combustible gases to safe levels within 1 minute. The top-mounted explosion venting safely relieves internal pressure, while the patented reinforced door lock design maintains cabinet integrity, even under extreme thermal runaway conditions. Fire suppression system integrates both aerosol and water-based protection. Aerosol suppression rapidly extinguishes fire at both pack and cabinet levels without reignition. Water-based fire suppression provides ultimate safety via full cabinet immersion when needed, ensuring total cooling. Thermal isolation prevents heat propagation and enhances fire resistance at both the cell and cabinet level. The cabinet features an air-cooled system with excellent thermal management. External inverters with pre-installed brackets eliminate thermal risks and allow flexible left-right placement. Easy single-person installation for heavy-duty inverters. No large special tools required. Compatible with inverters in various power ranges. Orion E-Series supports 2 to 4 hour backup configurations. Paired with Deye inverters, the system supports flexible integration of PV, grid, load, diesel generator, and battery for multi-source energy management. The system features superior performance with on-off grid switching. Flexible AC and DC expansion supports larger energy demands, while versatile installation and top-mounted explosion venting reduces footprint by 30%. Engineered for durability, Orion E-Series integrates high-level protection to ensure reliable operation in harsh environments. Suitable for applications like island, farm, mall, and factory. AI-powered intelligent control through Deye Cloud makes energy management simple and efficient. Deye, powering your life.
I'm sure you've seen how easy it is to install Orion E, as well as all the space-saving measures that they have. You can actually install these batteries side to side and back to back in order to save space. And with all that safety, then you don't need to install batteries further away from each other, so that you can prevent fires from one cabinet impacting the next cabinet, because these cabinets are very well insulated. I'm sure you have seen the very strong doors as well as the blowout panels on top of the battery packs. Now, another thing is remote monitoring. Both Orion W and Orion E have remote monitoring, and this is fully integrated with the Deye Cloud for remote monitoring and AI-driven analytics. There is absolutely no need to go outside to dismantle the battery and the inverter to find the problem, because you will get alerts early enough before anything catastrophic happens. Another thing that was launched was the improved Deye Cloud infrastructure, and this is now with AI. So it's AI plus IoT, or Internet of Things. The Deye Cloud infrastructure depends on data centers available in China, India, Europe, and the US. And as far as security is concerned, just go watch the whole thing. You can be assured that your data and everything is secure, because there is device security, cloud security, and data security. And it's end-to-end. It's cheap to cloud encrypted. So I believe no one will know what your inverter or batteries are doing. And the last thing that they launched was the Deye OmniX platform. And I believe this is like an in-house thing that encompasses everything from the infrastructure, the inverters, the batteries, the Deye Cloud app, the users, the distributors, and everything. That is so that they can serve us better. So that's it about the Deye Cloud app application. And if you'd like to purchase these things, just tell me, or just apply on the website that I have in the video description below, and someone will be sure to help you out with your needs. I also have links to buy the Deye residential unit that I have here, that I installed a few months ago in my house. I've been using it. Very nice item. If you'd like to purchase this as well as the battery, I have links in the video description below. That's it. My name is Dominic. Thank you for watching till the end. Let's meet in my other videos, and goodbye.